Yeah, man, I am Masua with another African man in 2013, the new beginning of Africa. Yeah, man, it's my outfit. I come to speak about blood and the vampires of the city. Juna Reid wrote a song that I'm gonna try to intro this song. It said, Mother vampires of the city, hunting blood, blood, blood. That's Juna Reid's song. The man was right. The man said, modern vampires of the city, hunting blood, blood and more blood. You know, I come to speak about these vampires of the city because living in America, especially, a woman is afraid to give birth to a male child. She's devastated. She's very devastated of her male children because the vampires of the city are hunting blood, killing their husband and killing their children, their boy children. When a mother wake up and her husband and her male children leave the house, that mother constantly under worry. She worry until they make it back home. Because a lot of these young men go out to work or go to the park or go to the library and they don't make it back home. They even go to exercise, to jog in the park, and these vampires hunt them and kill them. So we have vampires in the city which is hunting blood. And these people always hunting blood. I said a woman, a mother that is living in America especially, is devastated for her husband and her male children. Because these people that we used to call Ku Klux Klan, they take off the sheet and they put on uniform that would be pleasing to us. That we will feel more comfortable seeing these vampires without knowing the intention of these vampires. These vampires are hunting blood, and as I say, they take off the sheet and they put on long white robe, become scientists, they become your doctor, they become your teacher, they become your lawyer, they become your police officer, they even become your neighbor. And they are hunting blood because a vampire is always going to be a vampire, because that thirst is still lingers within the biological body. That's why they change the sheet and put on uniform that would be more appropriate and more pleasing to the public. So a mother is constantly praying for her husband and her male children because vampires are in the city hunting blood. Modern vampires. And guess what? It reached in the Caribbean. It reached now in the Caribbean. Modern vampires, which is of our own people, hunting our own children, killing them for sacrificial victim, blood sacrifice because they want to get rich. So vampires are in the city. Modern vampire with modern vehicle, tinted vehicle, taking away the children when they go to school or they go to library. Carry them in remote area, seclude area, and kill them. Ritualistic practice for they to be benefit by their witchcraft powers. Just for money. Just for money. And where do these youths learn these things? First, they see it in the Bible, because the Roman Catholic murdered Jesus, crucified Jesus as a blood sacrifice. Because as we know, the church used the blood of Jesus to fight these devils. So in the Bible, they teach us about blood sacrifice. And they know that human sacrifice is the highest element of witchcraft, where they can be successful at all time by using the human blood. So they watch our children and they are skillful in their vigilante. So we as parents now we have to be surveillance camera for our children. We have to watch our children constantly. And as I said, they learn these things from the Roman Catholic wickedness and the Roman Catholic ideology of witchcraft. Because these people, these witchcraft workers run to the place that you have the gurus, the one who initiate the powers. And these people are working witchcraft over the city and over the town. You understand? And these people, what they used to do, the gurus that work, what we call them Obeahman and Obeahwoman, and you don't call them Obeahwoman, we call them witch. These witches, they used to use like dove, goat, lamb, and they use like fruits and vegetables and all them things. That's what they used to work the regular witchcraft. But now these youth now, they are getting higher in spirituality, and they recognize that human sacrifice is the highest witchcraft element that would make them be more successful. So what they do are now, they be wolf in the city, vampires in the city, hunting blood, so they are hunting our children. They go out and in their modern vehicle and hunt in the city for our children. I go on Facebook, every day I go on Facebook, I see missing. Children are just turning up, missing. Girl children, boy children, just missing. Children are missing. And it's our own people, and we cannot detect them because they are our own people. You will sit down beside a vampire, you don't even know that this man is a vampire, because they are our own people. And these people, we must turn surveillance camera in the town and the city. We must find these people and burn them alive. Because you cannot send a vampire to jail. A vampire gonna always be a vampire with the thirst of blood. So when you even send him to jail and prison, he come back. He gonna relapse and go straight back to his dirty ways of hunting our children and killing them. So we're supposed to burn these people in the city. We tie them up in the city and burn them. For example, so that the rest of vampire know that if we ever catch you, this is what you're gonna get. This is your destination. Fire. We must put fire on these vampires. And Juna Reid sing this song so long ago. Where's my rod? Juna Reid sing this song so long ago. And see it start to unfold. Modern vampires in the city hunting blood and more blood. Yeah, that is a prophecy. That is a prophecy that fulfilled. So when we see most of these reggae artists come out and sing some certain song, they are prophecies. They are prophecies to be fulfilled. Modern vampires in the city hunting blood, and look at this now. Our children are turning up missing every day on the news. Missing children, Facebook missing children. It's getting from bad to worse. We have to find these vampires and burn them alive. And they are our own people. Because money, these people use money. The devil, these elites use money to remote our people and remote our children. To be greedy and more greedy and get more greedy. And they are working ritualistic powers. They are high in witchcraft. Our own children are high in witchcraft because the children are turning against our children, the younger children. These young youths are turning against the younger children and kidnapping them and killing them for blood sacrifice, human sacrifice, because they know that is the highest element of witchcraft. Yes, we have to watch our children constantly, watching our children constantly, because these devils, because it's not only white people are devil, It's not only white people are devil, but they are the most initiative of this devil game that is upon the earth. But black people are devils too, because they are doing the work of the devil. It's not who you are, but the work. It's your work initiate who you are. So if you choose to do devilism, you are a devil. And if you choose to do vampirism, you are a vampire. So if we catch you, if we catch you doing vampire choices in the city and the town, you're gonna get burned. We're gonna tie you. We're gonna tie you on a tree and lay tire around you and burn you to death. Because we have to show these vampires that this what they are doing is not acceptable. A mother is not gonna give birth to her children, love her children, providing for her children, grow her children, having fun with her children, just for you to come and kidnap the people and Pitney and just because you want to get rich for blood sacrifice. No, you're a vampire and you shall die. Lightning, brimstone, and fire. You shall die by fire. So we must know this thing that, look here, modern vampires are in the city hunting blood. And they are amongst us, they live amongst us. They are rubbing shoulder to shoulder with us. And we don't even know that these people are vampires because we are not looking for vampire in our own identity. But they are there. These youths want to get rich so bad that they're willing to sacrifice their mother. They want to get rich so bad that they're willing to use their mother as an example, as a blood sacrifice, just to get rich. Sacrifice their mother, sacrifice their father. Because that is the initiative of witchcraft. You have to sacrifice people that you love, the closest people to you. And these young youths that want to get rich, they are looking at these entertainers in America, which is selling their soul to the elite, to the Illuminati, just to get rich. And they're doing it out here in the Caribbean. They are doing it in the Caribbean. Modern vampires hunting our children just because they want to get rich. Because they learn the art of witchcraft. Because the TV and the music video are programmed in their mind. And they see these entertainers living lavish. And they just because they sell their soul to Baphomet and the Illuminati. So they want to try the same thing out there. We must catch them and burn them with fire. Lightning, brimstone, and fire is their destination. Because this is not acceptable to the people. We are not going to raise our children for these nasty boy and girl to sacrifice in our children. So we as parents, we have to become vigilante and surveillance camera over our children to catch these nasty individuals who are initiating these acts. Imagine you're sending your children to school and to library and to the park, and you have to be praying constantly just to see your children come back home. Because these nasty vampires are in the city, hunting blood. Modern vampires of the city, hunting blood, blood. We have to stop this. We have to stop this. Jonah Reid. I big up Jonah Reid for this song, and this prophecy come true. Modern vampires hunting our children. I am E. Masiwa, 2013, New Beginning of Africa. It's not acceptable.